Well, I would like to believe that sometimes people have a different path that they would like to follow for themselves. So she decided to do her own thing, basically, which there's no problem. You know, I do believe that if you enjoyed the three of us, then you would enjoy the two of us. You know, we've moved forward. There are no hard feelings. Sometimes people just want differently for themselves. So that's what happened.
Well, yes, it did start off with three of us. We had a lot of success and a lot of fun while we was a trio. She decided to pursue a solo career, so as far as me and Valerie, we are still going to continue with Front Row and continue to release shows and produce new stuff. So yeah. I feel like we face a lot of challenges dealing with Front Row because me and Valerie both produce and edit, do everything for the show, and finding time to actually produce a great show and a good amount of time for people to watch on YouTube gets a little bit challenging, but you know, we work together and try to get it done.
Some of the challenges that I can say that we face may be timing. We're both located in Charlotte now, but we stay on opposite sides of the city. I work full-time, and I know Tradia also works, so it's just kind of coming together, having time to, you know, come up with the concept, with the ideas, what we're going to do and stuff like that. So really it's just timing, but nothing too bad. We don't practice. We will write some type of script, create an outline, and we'll go off of that outline. But basically when the camera starts, we start, and we just kind of free flow everything that comes out of our mouths. You know, we do have to do a couple takes sometimes because we're really silly, so we might end up laughing, or we might get, you know, some noise in the background or something like that. But we don't really practice. We rehearse it. We might say really quick what we're going to bring in, but we don't practice. We should.
It's funny because we actually do not practice any of our shows. Any show that we have on YouTube, we have never practiced. I mean, we might go over an outline, but we never really physically sat down and practice how we're going to say things or do things. And I think one of the reasons why we do not practice is because we don't want to seem too rehearsed, you know. Usually I'm the one who gets the most nervous in front of the camera, so we're practicing, and then when it's actually showtime, I freeze up. So it's best that we just kind of feed off each other and just go off of what each other says. So as far as practicing, we don't really do that, but for serious shows and serious topics, we do look at the source and the outlines of those and actually pay more attention to the way we're going to deliver. Well, yes, the Real was such an amazing experience. I really wish I was back at the Real in LA, living the life. You know, it was an amazing experience. We got to learn exactly what a talk show host was and what they do on a regular basis, so that was really cool. So as far as what we have planned next, hopefully just, you know, still recording shows. I do want to put out shows more frequent for people to watch, so you can be more secure about our shows, because we're kind of like random with our shows, so whenever we think of a topic, we put it out. So I want to be more frequent. And also, we're also starting our vlog channel. I think our vlog channel will be very interesting because me and Valerie are very interesting people and hosts. So just to see our daily lives, living the life, doing what we do, will be very interesting. Plus we have some interviews coming up, so it should be great. So just look forward to more shows, interviews, vlogs, all that. So
The Real was definitely an amazing experience I'll never forget. Right now we're just going to continue to record more shows and bring out new material, as well as vlogging. We have vlogs coming out soon. I think you guys will enjoy that one because, you know, Tradia is crazy. So we'll definitely be having some vlogs coming out, and just stay tuned for that. Oh, and some interviews. Stay tuned. The only thing that's difficult about working with Tradia is the fact that we're really goofy, so we laugh all the time, you know, or just end up cracking up about something. But that's basically the only thing that's difficult about working with each other. We've known each other before Front Row. We've been friends for a long time, so we vibe off of each other. It's nothing really difficult. Everything just comes naturally. It's just that laughing part that we have trouble keeping under control.
No, absolutely, absolutely not. Like, we've known each other before We Are Front Row started, so our chemistry is just really good. We don't really try to force ourselves to work together, if that makes sense. You know, we're just silly people. We don't take it too serious, you know, because if we take it too serious, we know we're not going to have a great show. So, you know, as far as working together, I don't even know why you guys asked me that. She's amazing. I mean, as far as her working with me, of course, I don't know what she's going to say, but yeah, it's no problem working with her at all. You do, people do, you know, people, situations, life, you know, everything inspires our content because we feed off of others and we look to see what inspires us and what we think is going to make a great show and what we think you all are going to like. So we just want to thank you guys for being our inspiration behind We Are Front Row, because there's inspiration everywhere, you know, so that's what inspires you guys.
Being young adults, a lot of things that we face or that we may deal with or that we feel that other students may deal with are some topics that we like to tackle. Our most recent show, Situationships, you know, that's one that we've tackled. Light skin versus dark skin, you know, like just things like that that we know that the audience can relate to. We try to tackle on those type of things to be more relatable. We've talked about it. It's not really certain, it's not really definite. If it happens and, you know, God brings a third person into our group, then we have no problem with that. But as of right now, me and Trey are just going to focus on the two of us. It's easier that way. We understand each other better that way. So bringing in a third member, it's not a yes and it's not a no. It's just something that we have to discuss on our own.
No. Okay, let me not say no. We haven't thought into looking into another co-host. It has been talked about when it first happened, but as far as right now, I feel like me and Valerie work really well as a duo, and we don't really want to bring anybody into the mix just yet. We want to make sure we still continue with Front Row as the two of us, since we already very knowledgeable of We Are Front Row. So it'll kind of be hard bringing in somebody else, but if it was to happen, you know, we're all for it. We're really cool people. So, I mean, hey, if the third member comes around and we approve and we think she's a great fit, then why not hop aboard? But as of now, it's okay with just the two of us.